I'm saying there's multiple things going on with the vehicle right now. So it's not just a template and garden. No, but your tag is expired. Yeah, yes. It doesn't matter what the first thing I said. There's multiple things. I can do 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, or 2, 3, 1. Hell, if I want to do 2, 1, 3, I can do that too. Your tag's bad. Your intent is fine, but your tag's bad, and it's expired. So that's where we're at. My question to you right now is, do you have anything dangerous or illegal in this vehicle? Okay. You mind if we go and get you out of here after the search the vehicle? That's fine. That's fine. Stand by.
575. You have a 7 now going.
Hey, can you read me that tag off?
Delta Hotel Victor. $72.20.
Not registered anything. And it's expired, 2/16, which is what it says on the tag. So I'm gonna go and start getting some tickets. Pretty extensive 73 history.
Does it at least come back to the VIN? There's a VIN on this tag.
913, I'm 71 from the 6500 block of Carroll.
You got any paperwork on the car, man?
Hello?
Should give you like a temporary registration or something. Yeah, there you go. You get that from me. This is the VIN to the car. That's what's on that tag on the back and what's in the window.
So it says it was. It says he's also got a suspended license as well. So he's just rolling them out right now. It says it's previously assigned to 312,580.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so it's previously assigned to 312,580. But
that means their permanent.
Expired.
Well, that means their permanent tag came in. They haven't put on the car.
Yeah.
So, or wherever they bought it from gave him the temp tag and never sent the shit off, or he never did what he was supposed to do at the DMV.
Right, but either way, it's expired. And then,
well, yeah.
Because what he told me, he goes, I got a 30-day extension. I'm like, yeah.
You don't get. No, they give you.
You don't.
They give you a new temporary tag.
Yeah.
They don't extend temp tags.
I know.
They print you a new one.
I know it.
Oscar 356, can you make 10-4? I'm sorry.
Did they say anything about K9?
He's coming from Merrill Road.
Okay. No.
For what it's worth, he had a female's purse in the passenger seat. He's now moved it down by his legs.
What was it?
Like a female purse, like a female bag, like a purse.
Yeah, you know, he was telling me a story too. He was like, "Yeah, you just pulled me over." I said, "No, I didn't." "Yeah, you did. Look, you look just like him." I said, "Well, it wasn't me." And he was like, "No, it looks just like you." And then the other officer came up and said, "No, we're not looking for him. We're looking for a guy with a tattoo on his neck." And I was like, "Now I know you're fucking bullshitting. Ain't nobody walking up to you telling you, oh, you're not the right person. We're looking for somebody with a tattoo on their neck that's dressed like me, because that's GVI."
Nope.
Nobody is out here looking for anybody like that. So he's just making stuff up right now. But he's got some pretty extensive stuff going on. Just like looking back, I'm about to manually put it in here because it's a template. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 3.
413, 1050, Myrtle on 11. 2413.
What's that tag number again?
Delta, or no, that's not
Yeah, the tag number.
Delta Hotel Victor.
Delta Hotel Victor.
Yeah, 7220.
And this expires on what? 2/16? 23, I think is what it says on
Yeah,
there.
2/16. Yeah. So he did get a 30-day extension because he got. So this one's DHI expired on the 13th. So he went and got that one. Which
Oh, that is his 30-day extension.
That's his 30-day extension.
So
Yeah, I just thought the phone
that's his
what kind of car you were
so
in.
he didn't get another 30-day extension.
Yeah. I mean, he may have, but
That's not the right.
they would have given him another temp tag like they did the first time.
2570, both units 77. Both units 77.
He was like, yeah, that's not the first thing you said. I said, well, there's multiple things going on. Number one, your temp value was too dark. Number two, your tag's expired.
63 on Oscar 3.
And then after that, when I called it in, she's like, yeah, it's been reassigned, so it's not even registered to that vehicle. So you're all sorts of messed up.
What you got your beard balm with you for, man? Freshen your beard up?
Yeah, I haven't used it in a while, honestly.
Beard wax? Good God. What's up, man? I am an officer in charge. What's going on?
What is it, Russian?
Yeah, Kings of Russia. I am the sergeant. What's going on?
I just got, he said I pulled over because my tag outdated and my tint too dark. He said my tint is not too dark, but my tag is outdated. So why haven't I been given a ticket for my...
That's what he's doing right now.
That's
He's back there writing you a ticket.
That's real deal harassment, man.
It's not harassment, sir. We stopped you for a traffic violation.
What's my traffic violation?
Having an expired tag.
You
From
said
almost a month ago.
almost a month ago?
The 16th of month. They expired February 16th of 2023. It's March 13th of 2023.
It's not a whole month. Almost.
I said almost a whole month.
You said from a month ago.
Almost a whole month is what I said.
You said from a month ago.
Yeah, last month. We're in a new month.
Right, but it's not even 30
Okay, man. Just hang out. You're going to get your tickets in a second. He's a word player. I was like, tag expired by almost a month. From a month ago? Yeah, almost a month. It expired the 16th. Today's the 13th. So in 3 days, it'll have been a whole month. So from a month ago, I said almost a whole month. Well, you just said a month ago. I said, no, you said it. And I was like, all right, just sit here and hang out. Yeah, when you get your ticket, you'll get it all back, man. Yep.
Or using a mobile home with an expired registration. More than. Okay, here we go. I've never seen this before. They updated those operating motor vehicle / using a mobile home with an expired registration.
It's always been that, 6 months or less.
Yeah, but I didn't realize they put a mobile home in there. That's what threw me off. What was that,
16, 2023.
we're back in the team.
Yeah.
All units 77. Nine 353, all units 77.
77, thank you.
We're 76 to 477.
Contact unit number 1, Sentinel 26, excited delirium 3131 3131 Pinson Street. Somebody is 71. A male is sweating profusely and jumping around. The subject took unknown substream. For 148.
Oh, what's the station at 71? Yeah, cover 148, 1051.
But I was not quite prepared for the experience I was going to have on Saturday. And this is not just this theater. This is apparently all theaters. On my ticket for Scream on Saturday,
1050, 45th and California.
4XD. I had no idea what that meant. 4XD, I know what 3D is, right?
The Papa Juliet X-ray, Zulu 92, Black Honda,
I'm not a cool hip guy like Ben Martin there. So I have no idea what
47 California,
4XD
Papa
meant.
Juliet X-ray, Google
So I paid my seat, which by the way, you gotta order seats online now, and you gotta pick out the exact seat, and based on the diagram that they give you of the theater, and just let me go to the box office and get a damn ticket, but that's another story. So I did all that, or my wife did all that for me. So I go to the theater, and I'm sitting there, and I'm watching the preview, where Scream comes on, in a 4XD theater. Again, no idea what that meant. As I'm watching a preview,
167 or 168, can y'all advise them it's clear for rescue?
Clear, there are.
Prime time food store.
I've been knocking out his tickets, asking for insurance too, so there's still a couple, there's still a ticket and a half.
On the outside, everything looks fine, but on the inside, an unseen enemy is plotting the destruction of your home.
November 264 to
Your home, unless you fight back with Southern Fumigation, 259-9811. Will service your home from inspection to completion. No contracting out your job to other companies. 259-9811. Southern Fumigation, free test inspection, no obligation. And Southern Fumigation,
Mike, run me X-ray on a gray Buick. I know, I got 24, 13.
Come here, man. Here, come on, Bill. Let's here, just have a seat right here. We'll talk to you, and then we'll go from there, all right, man? What is your name, sir?
Well, right here, talk to Silver, man.
Sir, you talk to me, and then you can talk to him. I literally just showed up. I'm trying to talk to you.
I'm in the middle of writing.
So, real quick. Alright, so my name is Austin. I'm with the Jackson Sheriff. I called him because I have no college protection. So, my question is, there's a drug dog in my car, and I would like to talk to you before I go out with what you do. So, you have an drug, red bodies in the car, prescription marijuana, one thing, everything like that. You mind if we show you a vehicle for this
My right here, I don't have to do it. I don't
because you don't. So, this is what we're going to do. Option one is to protect your car, which I have to do. Option two is take the dog around next to the vehicle, and then we'll decide if we have probable cause after that. I still got to move that. Or we can skip that. I don't know, that's what I asked. I literally just like got a glance at it from like 4 miles. What do you want to do? Okay, so here's what we do. Well, I'm the middle, you guys step over there. This is the bike line. So if you stand this close, then we'll bite you.
watch out.
No, you can stand right over there and watch it.
I want to see what y'all do.
Yeah, I'm saying, you see that trash can in there? You can stand way over there, film it, watch the whole thing. Okay? I'm going to keep your eyes on you because I don't want to do it. Alright?
No, he was talking.
Yeah, I just told her what was happening. I was talking to you, I explained what we're going to do, and then I told her the same thing. So, ma'am, just like stand a little bit further away. Y'all just stand there, let me get the dog out, and we'll knock this out.
This dude's, I think, half retarded.
Keep an eye out for running.
Oh boy. It's still a traffic stop.
Hey, Marcus, you want to run up against some game?
Alright, homie. I don't know what you got in that car, bro. What is it called? I'll have to see right there, dude. This point in time, or the thing, or nothing like it.
On the plane?
Yeah, so we figure out what's in your car.
Down the plane, mama.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's why you cannot offer him out here and
Bro,
they
it
cannot
took me longer
offer
to get my dog out of the car than do the
So what was the command you were just getting at?
Well, if you want to find that out, brother, we'll be glad to know. We'll be glad to take your thing. Cool.
He's just trying to make conversation. He's actually the sergeant. Yeah, he's
Sergeant good, mom. Auntie.
Yeah, I just always said it's like somewhere in the car. That's all, man. That's a good dog right there. Have a good night, man.
Excuse me.
yeah, still have about 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, that's not profiling you. There's a legal reason to pull you over, is what Austin knows did, and there's a legal reason to come here and set the car, which is what I did. I wonder what they're building with the new Texas, or their old Texas. They're renovating it or what? Texas been here for years, dude.
So,
Airport 10 Winter is 25 feet. There's enough of us out here working from one end to your stack of it.
Yeah, scale of residue. know, hey, actually, we probably need to test some residue and make sure it is what it is.
510.
I think it.
It's on him.
So there's a scale of residue that we just pulled out of your car. What do you think the
That
dog
ain't come out my car.
Like what?
The car, look, we just
That's
pulled
what
out
he
of the car.
I think that's what he transports it in.
I came out that bag, man. That was in the
got
car.
one empty for
Well,
that?
I mean, we have from
You're not
search
blaming
him.
Rancy for anything.
Yeah, something. I search all. I don't search it.
All right, but it's
Had to be done. You just did all that, man.
I didn't search it down personally.
Hey man, spread your feet for us. Spread your feet. Put your toes out. There you go.
Sir, that don't make sense.
Put your hands on top of your head for me. Top of your head, bro. Leave your hands up there until I tell you otherwise.
Can I sit this down on the car?
Okay, I'll hold that for you.
Mom, can somebody hold this for me, please, man?
Put your hands on top of your head, bro. Keep them up there for me.
I just want my mom to see everything what's being done right now.
Once he's right here, you can feel free to film it. We've all got body-worn cameras that are activated and recording.
I haven't done nothing though for y'all to be
Bro, we
doing all
just
this.
pulled narcotics there. You guys should be up for that right now.
What I'm saying,
Put your hands on top of your head. Bro, what did I tell you? Face that way, keep your hands on top of your head.
I'm just trying to make sure nobody put nothing on me, sir.
Sir, we don't carry drugs to put on people.
I watch too much Facebook.
Like, black jacket, black shorts, sleeve, and long shorts.
Are you holding the phone in? You hold my phone?
Just hold your phone right there, dude.
It's called searching them.
So you
Do you
dig
have
out?
something in there?
No.
Nothing?
Digging in my pants. You dig?
Well, you got something in the front. Though.
No, I don't got nothing. I told you that. So I just did.
Put your phone right there, alright? Mama can see everything.
I told you, ain't nothing on.
There's something here.
No, it's not.
Alright, well, let's put them in handcuffs and we'll get it out.
Yeah, buddy.
Put your hand behind your back.
Yeah, there's buddy.
Hey,
Listen,
make this easier.
Stop,
Bro,
dude.
you're about to jump in.
Stop, or I'm gonna put
Why
you on the
y'all
ground.
doing
Stop, or
this
I'm
to
gonna
me?
put
Why
you on
y'all
the ground.
grabbing me, man?
Stop, or I'm
Why
gonna
y'all
put
grabbing
You're
me?
gonna get...
Get on the ground.
Stop resisting!
Stop it! Stop it!
Brent, hold her back.
Stop it!
Get on the ground.
Let go of my fucking leg!
Stop it!
Get on the ground, sir. Put your hands behind your back.
Stay back. You got a gun. Use a gun. It's hard. It's hard.
Watch out, watch out. Hey, man, put your hands behind your back and get tased. Put your hands behind your back and get tased.
Get on the fucking ground!
Tase them, dude.
No.
Wait.
Get on the ground.
He ain't hitting you! Why you hitting?
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm on the
Put your
ground.
hands behind your back.
I'm on the ground. Don't bring more. Please don't bring more.
Handcuff. Somebody handcuff.
Please don't bring more. Please don't bring it. Please. I ain't bringing more. Don't bring more. Don't bring more. Ouch. Ouch. Don't bring more. Please don't bring more. Oh, man, what happened? Oh.
There's more units over here. HQ K9 13. 1067. Reference table. We're 77.
HQ number 76. Send us 2 more units as well. HQ number 7.
10-18. More units, please.
Cam body cams over there. 10-4.
Here.
Front of the prime time.
That's yours. Is that yours?
You're getting a fucking bolio charge, asshole.
Yeah, good job.
Felonies.
HQ number 76. I'm 77.
I got a what?
Oh,
Three
sorry.
felonies
I was
on
on
top of
top
whatever's
too.
in your waistband.
I didn't do
For
anything.
grab my fucking leg. 3 felonies, homie. Have fun.
I didn't grab your leg, sir, please.
3 felonies on top of whatever's in your fucking waistband. And we're seizing your car. Good luck.
Ma'am, go stand over there for me, please. You can keep filming. I need you to go stand over there for me.
Yeah, let fucking chew on. I'll start pulling this
666
way.
Sierra,
It's a sweet.
number 76. Can you respond? Reference taser deployment.
He's resisting. It doesn't matter, man.
Let's
Literally grab my fucking
roll him and let's make sure he doesn't have a gun or whatever we thought he
There's
had on
something
him.
hard in his
There's
waist.
something hard in his waist.
We'll wait for the other units to get here.
Yeah.
But we're 77 for
Because
now.
he's still.
All right, let me get it out.
He's still.
It's right here. Whatever it is,
Yeah.
it's hard.
Stop, man. Stop resisting.
Stop resisting, asshole. I don't give a shit.
Or something. There's cocaine residue.
He tossed it. Look over there. He reached in his waistband and tossed it. It's not in here. He tossed it because he was reaching his waistband.
I don't even have my flashlight no more.
There.
Now he's
Hold
getting
him.
tampering as well.
I didn't do anything.
Look under the car right there.
I didn't do
He reached his
anything.
waistband a couple times.
I didn't reach
I felt it
nowhere.
was hard and it was still in there.
I didn't know what.
Shut up.
Sir, you got my penis out, sir.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get this object out that you threw.
He don't have nothing on him.
Please, can y'all get me off the ground, man?
Open your hands. All right. You want to keep an eye on him?
Yeah. Sit up, man. Sit up. Come on, sit up.
Why y'all need all them?
I got a flashlight.
That's mine. Hey, make them all back up,
Y'all
Brandon.
ain't find no drugs.
Mama won't answer the phone, man. Keep calling, she won't answer the phone.
They ain't find no
What's the hard?
drugs.
I mean, it's getting at least 1 count of bolio.
What's polio?
That's a felony, brother. Battery on law enforcement officer.
I didn't do nothing to you
Good
to
luck,
battle on you. A battle on the officer.
Still.
So,
We're still trying to find what he threw out. There was something
I
hard in
didn't
his
throw no-
waistband. He started fighting us.
It was nothing in my waistband. He grabbed my penis. He grabbed my penis.
Buddy, your penis is not going to be small and hard like a piece of plastic. And there's crack rocks falling out between your freaking balls.
Sure.
So.
You grabbed my penis, sir.
You see you rescue?
yeah, we got him phone.
tased.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, ready to call them.
Tased and
You grabbed my
Punch.
penis.
a few times.
You grabbed my penis.
Been in prison before?
You grabbed my penis.
Well, so I don't like stick my man finna go
You
back.
grabbed my penis, sir.
So he was right here. He was reaching in his waistband. I think he tossed it.
You grabbed my penis, sir.
No, it was, I think it was
You out here for
like an old.
You said you found a flashlight?
It's under the truck.
Okay.
If we move your truck, it's probably the object that he threw is probably underneath your truck. Because you literally was reaching in. That's why I was getting control of his hands.
I'm doing my hand hurts.
I didn't throw anything.
Yeah, okay. So he was right here and he was reaching his wristband. It's probably, I think it's under Bridgman's car with his flashlight. But I don't want to, just check your underneath your tires before you move your truck.
Well, I can't move nowhere right now.
I was trying to get control of his hands, but he was right at your driver's door. He was fucking with whatever that object is. Yes, sir.
You felt it too, I know.
Bro, I felt it. I felt like, I honestly I felt like a barrel to me, and then I was like, okay,
Yeah,
it's not a
kinda.
barrel.
No idea.
But it's gonna be, you didn't get a chance to use it.
I didn't have to. It would have
We're
hurt
not
me.
in units that responded.
It would've
You
hurt it.
responded at normal rate. They were
See
running.
my eye? See my lip?
Yeah. Just
was
knock
knocked
your
out.
truck in a second.
I was almost
Any
unconscious.
units, we don't need any more.
This is my second time that they've been bothered by officers. That same officer
For any other units that are to be on rescue and teams that are not sending out to the city, 179 is in clear for rescue.
Boy, thought it was sorry. You got something.
You tell them we're right in front of twice the ice.
So every time you want to search between his legs, he always keeps clenching up. So we're gonna have to.
I just opened my. You just had my whole nuts out. You just had my whole penis out.
No, sir, I did not have your whole thing.
You did just put my pants all the way down. You put my pants all the way down, and then you pulled out my drawers, sir.
I didn't pull your
Just
drawers
did
down.
that. Yes, you did. My thing was just hanging out. Please, I hope that video cam working.
Oh, they were just working.
I heard the video cam working. Please, everybody, make sure that everybody see me naked. I was naked. I was exposed.
Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on. You got something? Hey, what's underneath there? Yeah.
Oh, he definitely did.
Yeah, because he was reaching around.
I threw something under the car, went nowhere under the car. I was not under the car.
Here comes Rescue gonna check you out, alright, bro? Because you got tased and you got the shit kicked out of yourself.
Yeah, you beat the fuck out of him. Yeah. It was this one.
No, we were fighting in between from the back of his truck to my car. So we were fighting now. We were fighting with him.
So this
car's been here the whole time.
Okay.
These 3 cars have been here the whole time. Fucking PIC and a taser, fucking bastard.
Sometimes it happens.
Did you start bucking? Yeah, we were in a contact.